Car dealerships, meanwhile, have been given the green light, thank you, to reopen in the following weeks. But how's that going to work? How's it all going to operate? Shaun Burke is from SG Petch, which has dealerships across Teesside, County Durham and North Yorkshire, and joins me now. Thank you very much for your time this afternoon. You all right?
Yeah, I'm very well indeed, Anthony. Nice to talk to you.
Yes, and you. Thanks for doing this today. So how does this all work? You've got a couple of weeks to get things in place, or are things in place already?
Yeah, well, in all fairness, here at SG Petch, we've spent probably the last 5 or 6 weeks being prepared, or getting prepared, should I say. And our biggest and most important thing is that anybody coming to visit the dealerships, and I can speak for a lot of other dealerships as well because I'm involved in a franchise board nationally. Our most important thing is for the customers to be safe. And indeed, we've put lots and lots of new things in place that we've never had ever thought we'd have to do before. They're now in place, and we're ready for people to come through the doors, albeit very cautiously.
Well, so what kind of things? What kind of things have you put in place?
Yeah. I mean, we've got sneeze screens at every desk in the showroom for customer facing. We've added loads and loads of gel dispensers all around the showrooms. We've got social distancing measures all around in terms of stickers on the floor. There's one way in the showroom and one way out. We'll limit the people that come in the showroom. Try to do most of our stuff where we can. By phone appointments, so people are coming for a specific time. And we've already a little bit of experience because we've had to deal with, customers coming in for servicing, for people who are essential users of cars, and it's worked very well. We've sort of had a little bit of a dry run, and so far, it's gone very, very well, and the customers have really appreciated everything that we've done.
What about staff, Shaun? I mean, will everyone be coming back at the same time? You're going to have to put in some sort of staggered rota system like a number of businesses are doing?
Well, initially, what we've decided to do is there was a lot of staff on furlough, probably about 85% of our staff have been furloughed and in lockdown for the last sort of 8 to 9 weeks. And we've just had a meeting today, actually, and we're bringing a skeleton staff back initially because we think that's the safest way to do it. Each member of staff has to go through a COVID-19 health and safety course. We've done a full risk assessment in all of the dealerships a week ago, and we've passed that. And I think it's just we really are going at this very, very cautiously, and there's going to be some fantastic deals on offer from all the manufacturers, and that's really important because I think we all need a bit of good news in our life at the moment, and everybody loves a bargain. But the most important thing for us is that customers are safe when they walk into our dealership, and they will feel safe. You need to come and see what we've done, and you'll be very impressed. It's a different. What do they say? It's the new way forward. It's the new normal. And I think it certainly is here at SG Petch, no doubt about it.
And how about the timing of this? Is it in the car sales business and in this industry that you've worked in for so many years? I mean, are you looking at numbers and thinking, gosh, we really need to get things moving again here? And it's a similar story for many other companies in your industry.
Yeah, well, like all businesses, we need to get back to work, but our owner and MD has, tread the whole thing very carefully. We haven't rushed anything. We've been selling cars online, again, to essential users. That's working very, very well. Click and collect. We've done home deliveries. So we've had a little bit of a practice run. But yes, we do need to get back to work because at the end of the day, the manufacturers are still building cars. They put them on ships. Then they're going on car transporters. All these people work within this industry. They get delivered to us, and then we have to sell them. It's a massive chain that needs to get restarted, or restarted in a safe way, and I can't impress that enough.
So, what's the date you're looking at then, Shaun? For I know a number of mechanics and repair shops have been open throughout, but I mean for sales, when is that getting up and running again for you?
We'll be opening Monday with, as I say, with a skeleton staff in all of our branches. We will open from Monday. We're going to be just open as normal, 9 till 6. to start with. We're not going to be opening on Sundays, and basically we're just going to suck it and see, I suppose, and just see our way forward.
Yeah, it's a learning process for everyone, isn't it? We're all going to have to try and figure out how this goes.
Yeah, it's been a bit strange, you know. I mean, we've done service business, and I would say that probably 50% of our customers have asked us to come and collect the vehicles, and we've done a collection service, and it's worked quite well. It may be that we have to do a lot more of our sales online, or most of the sale, and basically just do the handover at the dealership. You know, I'd like to think we'd get people back into the dealerships because I'm of the old school, and not that we can shake hands anymore or give them what's lovely known as a Berkey hug, but it'd be nice just to have people back in the showroom and get the life back in the place that's been missing for so long. But again, it has to be careful. I've stuck to the government rules all the way down the line. You know, I haven't seen my grandchildren for a number of weeks, just like everybody. But we've got to slowly get out of this thing if we can, and we've got to try and get back to normal. And I understand that. I'm sure your listeners do as well.
Shaun Burke is from SG Petch, which has dealerships across Teesside, County Durham and North Yorkshire. 4:15.